What's up, guys? Welcome to another Miami Hurricanes 2024 simulation. We're gonna play the Louisville game because Miami plays Louisville Saturday. So
welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State. The blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Finds his target down the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
It's a draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
To the ground to try to move the chains. The Canes have a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on first. And he takes it in for the score.
Great.
Touchdown, Miami.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening
against
drive.
a better
Nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Defense looks as if it's coming. Right back to the well. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree with Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
And it's incomplete on third down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
On fourth down, going to the air. That's caught. It's George. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've...
And it's on the ground.
That's on the
ground. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
He may not be. It's hard to... Yeah, that's the thing.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Canes are on the move. On the run, it's Fletcher. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to it. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Come on, boys.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Louisville, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fletcher. And add a... Dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got some room in to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Canes line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Striving for the goal line, loose football. Defense coming up with a recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Shoot.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Guys, what the hell?
Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue
I didn't know who I was.
I took speeding down the right side. Pass the 10. Touchdown, Louisville. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Where did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the air, it's Ward. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to...
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally...
Yeah, we need to...
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. To the air on 1st down. Tight end getting vertical. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. To throw, it's Shuck. Pocket starts to collapse.
Whoa, good Lord.
And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
He wants to throw it again. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely no... Well, actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And he makes the catch at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
I used to throw that Y sail like all the time, but...
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Martinez. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You can't let beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
You get down here on this part of the field and the field shrinks so much, you play
I guess
so
he was.
aggressive
They
and you're
didn't
playing
challenge you.
all eyeballs on the run
was
and
no
a
booth
nice
for
sleight of
views. I
hand
guess
by
he
the
wasn't.
offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run,
I don't know.
out
I
of
may have
position,
gotten away with
touchdown for
that.
the offense.
Yeah, I can't look at it now.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the air, it's Shuck.
Oh, nice.
They can't make the play on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Martinez on the carry. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun. Give on the inside. The Canes get enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Catch in the middle, it's Restrepo. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. Shakes off the defender. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, Dave. But this guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. A very productive play on first down is now set as... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Miami 28, Louisville 7.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Navigates that massive bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Restrepo. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Ward. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Arroyo. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
Touchdown, Hurricane! And the stomping has commenced. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
35, Louisville, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Lacey. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. They're going to run it to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Wide out in motion. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got a man. It's George. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Fourth down is just another down to these guys. A perfect 4 for 4 so far. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They'll turn to Martinez. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Makes the grab. It's George. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Miami 42, Louisville 7.
Coming out with it,
I
it's
wish
Turner.
Miami's O-line and real
He's brought down to the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. the Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
Because Martinez
After throwing
hasn't
the
done
pick
much
on the
of
last
anything
drive,
in
need to take
last
care of the
drive.
ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Second and short now after that completion. Wants to throw. It's Shuck. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Lacey. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. The aerial assault continues. Flips it out in the flat. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard.
This has just been a game.
They're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I haven't forced anything.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And to no one's surprise, despite not converting a fourth down in this one, they will go for it for the 7th time. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of the...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Miami! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Harris
They'll
has
try
had
to
a
add
huge-
another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Miami 49, Louisville 7.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To kick it off.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
12 on the play. Third down coming up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, guys, I've been surprised myself with how well everything went in that game. I expected more of a battle. I definitely expected more of a battle. Especially considering, if you noticed, the Miami's defensive rating for some reason is only an 84. The offense is an 89. But for some reason the defense is only an 84. Of course, they have Louisville's offense is just an 83, which their offense is much better than that. But yeah, that was a thorough domination. That was destroyed. One thing I didn't do particularly well was 3rd down. I was 6 of 7 on 4th down. That's funny. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this simulation video. And as far as college football goes, I will be back next week for the Florida State simulation video. But in the meantime, obviously, I will have more content. I'll have more Black Myth Blue Foam, and more Horizon Forbidden West. So y'all can be on the lookout for that. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will put a link down in the description to my Dynasty series that I did with Miami. Y'all should definitely check out if you like this video. So, see you next one, guys.